here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Boise State Broncos against the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Boise State Broncos offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Taylor. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop. To get a stop and force fourth down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Hawkeyes offense gets their first crack now. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive, and ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Now it's second down here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Tailback takes the handoff again. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's James. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal. The Hawkeyes pick first down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Davis. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Iowa, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And, Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Back to throw. It's Taylor. The pressure's on. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Broncos will have to kick this away. when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Handoff to the single back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
On the ground, it's Martin. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football,
touchdown, Hawkeyes! This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's Taylor. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Senior offensive lineman. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Diaz. Bursts into space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Iowa.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Look out, he's got space ahead. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And so Iowa has the big lead here so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them, looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Davis. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here comes the pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Vincent Porter looking to bring some pressure. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Boise State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
that is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive, and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field, and the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by them and a solid throw for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Diaz. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Davis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. After the interception, we do have an injured player to check out. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for this offense.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the 3rd quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control. And now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the 3rd quarter.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's 3rd down for the offense. they make it to the marker. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Iowa spends its 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. And the Hawkeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This offense really clicking. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up, it's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Iowa head coach at the half. He delivered a passionate, urgent message to his team at the half. Yes, they have started strong. Tons of momentum coming off that bye week, but it's not enough. They have got to sustain that here to start the 3rd quarter and finish strong. He told them, finish the way we started. We need to land a knockout punch. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
He makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Davis. Grab down the middle. It's Diaz. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. More of the same for this offense early in the 3rd quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
The Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Caught over the middle. It's James. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Martin. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly in the field.
Guys, the vibe down here on the Boise State sideline. During that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Dropping back, it's Taylor. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Can he make it? He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion makes it second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. It's Iowa in front. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Turner. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. He's looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's not what you want as a quarterback. You got a big lead in this game. You turn the football over. That's the only way that they're going to come back. You got a huge lead. All you got to do is play clean, and you're going to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air, it's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Caught, he's wide open, look out. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, a completion like this in this moment in a playoff game can almost be frustrating. You think to yourself, man, why couldn't we get this going earlier? I don't know if it's going to matter here, but I tell you what, if it's going to, they're going to have to go hyper fast. Why not try? It's the playoffs. It's do or die.
And the Broncos are looking to keep this drive going. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. slides to avoid the big hit. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's sacked. Huge play by the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. This will ball incomplete and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, I guess you can categorize this as interesting, Chris. Up 3 scores, throwing the ball late. Could be an interesting handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone,
throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare.
Look out, he's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Now the Broncos will spend the first of their timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout taken by Boise State, their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And he's brought down there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Dribble pass to the running back. He's got work to do. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's James. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's James. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. And the Hawkeyes have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.